Okay, so in order to find good fiction and memoir on Teen Ink, you're going to put into your search bar www.teenink.com like this. Now, when you get to this website, the tricky part is that some of it is printed in the magazine and some of it is not. And I want you to make sure that you are only looking at published work, not just anything that students submit. So we are going to go to fiction right now. So you have two choices. You could go to fiction, and then these are all kinds of fiction. I do not want you to do fan fiction though, but you can choose any of the other kinds of fiction. Or you can go to nonfiction. And if you go to nonfiction, then I would like you to choose memoir or personal experience. Memoir or personal experience. Let's go to fiction first. So let's say that I want to go to fiction and I'm going to go to realistic fiction. Now, the next thing that it's really important for you to do is that you click this printed in magazine. Okay, I only want you to read fiction that is actually printed in the magazine because that means that the quality is better. And then now, see, this is today's top voted realistic fiction. You see this little MAG? That means these were all printed in the magazine, so these are all okay. And then I want you to click View All, and then you're going to see all the fiction. Oops, let's tell it again. See, it kind of bounced back. Let's say we want it to be printed in the magazine, though. So here's a whole bunch of realistic fiction that's printed in the magazine. So the website is not perfect, that is for sure. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on these various pieces of fiction. I'm going to read through them, decide which one I like. Once I find the piece that I like, I'm going to read through quite a few of these, right? I'm going to use the back button. So I'll get back to other pieces if I didn't like that one. Once I find the piece that I liked, then I am going to copy the link right here. So, right, Control C. I'm going to go into Canvas and I would paste the link right here. So I'm going to Control V. Here's my link. Now, if I want to be really fancy, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to copy this, go like this. I'm going to highlight the link. I'm going to click here, link to URL. I'm going to paste the link again. Now here's my link, right? Now I made it a link. But if I also not only want it to make it a link, but I want to name it, I'm going to click here. I thought it was going to let me name it. Let's see. I think if I'm going to do that, I would have to give the name. So the thread. And then I'm going to have to highlight this. Let's try this again. I'm going to click link to your. I don't know why it's not doing that for me. Okay. Never mind. You're just going to have to paste the link like that, I guess. I'm not sure why it won't let me do it the other way. So I not only have to give the link, though, right? I also need to say why I chose that. So I chose the short story, the thread, because now I'm going to list what it is exactly I liked about that piece, right? And then I'm going to click post a reply. All right. So this is what it shows up as. Since I did my link correctly, the other students can click on it. They can read the article and then they can respond to it and see my responses. Another way that you could post a reply, right? So here I am. I want to reply again. So here I just hit the reply button. So now another way I believe that I could do this is that I can click on attach a link. Nope, I would have had to download the file. So nope, your best bet is going to be to copy and paste that URL and then use this button to turn it into a link. Again, when you're actually in Teen Ink, remember to click on the corresponding tab. So here's fiction, but not fan fiction. Here's nonfiction. If you choose nonfiction, I want you to click on memoir or personal experience. You're going to make sure it says printed in mag, and you might have to keep doing that because it's like the website's really glitchy. So you want to make sure it only gives you the pieces that we asked for. Let's say view all top voted memoirs. Let's tell it again, printed in the magazine. And then I'm going to start to read those memoir pieces until I find one that I like. Any questions? Definitely text or email me. Thank you. Bye bye.